How do you emotionally connect to a character when acting? Well, here are the three main methods. Hi, my name is Harrison and I'm an actor, and today we're looking at the main ways in which you can emotionally connect to the character you're trying to play. Now, the three main methods are 1. Imagination, 2. Emotional substitution, and 3. Experiencing it. Imagination. Stupid. Using your imagination to connect to a character is used in many, if not all, of the common acting techniques. Simply put, you want to try and imagine yourself as that character, as experiencing the things that they have experienced. So to do this, essentially what you want to do is think about what your character has gone through and get that imagination flowing and make it almost as if you've done that. For example, pick an event that your character has been drastically shaped by, and then you want to imagine that event as if you are living it, as if you have experienced it, like it's a memory for you. You want to make that event feel as real as you can. Make it almost like it actually happened to you. The power of your imagination to make it so real that your body thinks it actually did happen. And then that way, you emotionally connect better to your character. Similarly, you can do it for relationships your character has, things they're currently going through, self-beliefs they have, and just imagining all these things and different little pockets of memories from each that help build a story and make it real to you. Essentially, that's what you're trying to do. You're trying to make it real to you through the power of your imagination. And if you can make it real to you, you'll be able to feel it. You'll be able to react to it. You'll be able to be pinched and sparked by it. And that's the goal. The second method is emotional substitution. Now, how this works is you find something in the character or in their events or their relationships, and you substitute something from your real life into that place. For example, if my character has a strong relationship with his mother, then I might use my own mother as a substitution for my character's mother. And this way, whenever I see my character's mother, I try and imagine my mother in that scenario, and I try to react and behave as I would towards my own mother. This creates an emotional depth as you already have this built relationship going on and you're implementing that into the acting scene. It also doesn't have to be a direct correlation, like mother to mother. If my character had a sister and the relationship with his sister was similar to my own relationship with my best friend in real life, then I could use my best friend as the substitution for my character's sister. Essentially, what you're trying to do is bring things that are complex and real and already have this built up foundation into your acting scene. This way, it's going to create more of a dynamic and real performance and allow you to be more emotionally invested and truthful towards those things that you have emotionally substituted. The third strategy is experiencing it. If your character experiences something, then the only way you're going to really know how that feels for your character is by experiencing it yourself. Now, this is quite common with the method approach to acting, where they'll try and live as their character, but it can also be used with any other approach to acting. For example, an extreme approach to this is, say you have a character that is truly lonely, and you want to know how that feels to be able to portray a truthful performance. What you do, go off into the woods, live in the woods for 3 months, don't contact anyone, and then come back and you'll know what it is to be truly lonely. Now, a less extreme example of this is actually from The Office, the US version. The director got the actors to go onto set half an hour before they started shooting and just work like they actually worked in that office and weren't just acting there. This created a realness for the actors because they actually experienced working in the office rather than just pretending, rather than just acting like they were. So all the shots you see when they're in the background and they're just writing away or typing on their computers, it all is so much realer because they actually experienced doing the work, doing just regular office paperwork. Essentially, the point of experiencing it is to know what your character has gone through, know what they're currently going through, know what events they had to endure, what relationships they were a part of, everything about them. And it creates this realness because now you know how that feels. You know exactly how this event in your character's life feels. And that way you can more truthfully, emotionally connect to that. These are the ways in which you can connect to your character. If you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, and have a good day. Cheers.